What are some ways that we might be able to fast? It's a good idea for you to consult your spiritual director, your confessor, to do fasting. Consult him so that you do it under obedience. There's much more merit. A few suggestions. Small things we can do would be to avoid eating sweets during the course of the 40 days. Another thing we might do is, instead of drinking soda, beverages we like, we might simply drink water. Another might be to avoid putting condiments on our food, such as salt and pepper, chili, mustard, whatever we really like. Do that as a form of penance. Another might be this, to cut back in our eating. We have a tendency to overeat. We want to cut back. Jesus said your right hand should not know what your left hand is doing. So what you might do even before you eat, decide that you're going to eat maybe 25% less when you sit down. Offer this as a form of fasting. If you have the habit of drinking alcohol, you might even decide to give that up for Lent. Another Lenten practice with respect to eating might be now and then to skip a meal, if you're strong enough. What might be another type of fasting? Another type of fasting might be simply this, eating healthy food rather than junk food. Those who have certain medical conditions, possibly the best fasting that God wants you to do is simply to obey the dictates of your doctor, because God himself does speak through persons, and he does speak through doctors. So my friends, these are various ways in which we can do some type of fasting to live a very fruitful Lent.